Liza said, what are you doing? Build a relationship with Gary. So before I put you up, I told you I was going to put you up. We built that relationship. I took you off.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, okay, get out Suzette. Get out Suzette. So we put up AJ. Emmett also has influenced you in this way, saying how bad Liza is, is. Yes, Emmett is my bro in this game, but he's going about it very unfairly.
Mm-hmm.
And he's using someone that he wanted out so bad to do his work and get a verbal threat out of the game. Not a physical sleeper, not someone like Andrew, not someone, bless her heart, I've definitely gained so much respect for her, but not someone that should have been out 10-0 last week, who he was so mad about. Someone that whispered in his ear saying, Liza wants you out, I've heard about it, that she might put you up. In jury house, when we're in final night, when everyone's going to be gunning for each other, not right now. Him and Alex start wigging out and they push for that move. It doesn't feel fair to me, and when I think about it in my heart, it hurts, man, because it's like, first of all, Peter is very close with Liza. I'm very close with Liza. So Peter would never let Liza put up Alec or Topaz.
No.
Maybe Topaz, but never Alec. Alec's is a strong player, mentally, physically. I would have never, ever let her put up Emmett. If it got down to like final 6 and people got to go up, people got to go up. But right now, to take a player like her out of the game, it's a horrible idea, because the people that are just floating by, like AJ, Andrew, like Topaz, once they start winning things later on in the game, they're going to be putting people like me up. Andrew will be putting someone like you up for sure. AJ won't want to go against the boys, so he's going to throw you up. He'll backdoor you because he knows you're a strong competitor. Liza wouldn't, right? Liza would keep that bond with you. Liza might put up Jillian or put up Alec or put up Topaz later on when there's only 7 of us left, but not on the way. I'm scared that there was a big mistake made because a couple people had fear in them that's going to bite those people's asses later on in the game. I'm not here to be like, save me, or Alex, save me. Alex said he's going to leave it the same. I'm just saying, take a breath, and maybe...
Alex said he's going to leave it the same for sure.
He told me he's not taking me off because you said if he took me off, you would put up Peter or Emmett.
I did say that. But...
I'm saying, if there is a way to be like, look, and get Liza up here...
It's just because I threatened them only because I really wanted her.
You wanted her gone. Why did you personally want her gone?
No, like, from, like, everything that I was hearing, and then,
Just remember, Carrie.
she's just always, just everything that I was hearing, and then, I just made that decision.
I understand.
From an accumulation of
From
things.
a consensus of everyone.
Accumulation?
From a consensus of everyone that was playing in fear, that they're sitting there going, we're going to convince Gary to put up Liza, and then they're coming up here and they're throwing facts at you. The same people that were telling me to put up Suzette and put up you. We're coming up here telling me all this stuff. Gary's coming after you. Suzette's vendetta. Topaz sat here and said Suzette's vendetta is to get you out of the house before she leaves. And Suzette and I had an open heart conversation. She never said those things. People are getting us to do their dirty work, and they're just floating by Gary. Liza would, I can't stress how much she would have your back, how much loyalty she would show to you, the same she would show to me. And we're about to walk by and let this girl just float out of the game because a couple people are scared and a couple people are just saying, yeah, okay, that works for me because I'm not on the block. Do you know what I mean? I just think, like, personally, what has to be done, but it's not the way to play the game. It's not the good way. And
Well, it's not too late.
I know it's not too late, Gary, and this is the thing, like, if I get taken off the block or she gets taken off the block, if we put someone up on there that really, really doesn't deserve to be here and that really could be a big threat down the run, and someone that is just jumping boat to boat, and sitting there and going, yes, I'm happy not being up, so I will vote wherever, I'm telling you, Gary, it'll get you farther in this game, saving Liza's ass when she's about to walk out the door. And you're saving someone that's so close to me, man. It's ridiculous. I'm not up here to campaign for her. I'm just up here to say, everyone, take a breath. Stop listening to the haters because they're playing in fear. And let's think, what's the smartest move for Gary to get in this game?
But it's literally like everybody though.
It's literally Alec, Emmett, and Topaz, and everyone else sitting there going, it's not me. It's okay. And they're just spreading it. Sure, she said this. Sure, she said that. Peter's a very smart player, man. And he knows Liza's good.
At the end of the day, though, I can say whatever I want. Alec's going to do what Alec's going to do what the fuck he wants. That's why I wanted to win the veto, so I could just stay true to my word.
The only reason Alec won't take me off is because he's scared that you'll put Emmett, and he's scared that you'll put Peter up.
But one thing, too, though, if I go back, Alec's not going to believe anything I say. He's still going to have that fear from when I really instilled it in him that I was going to do that. That's my only thing that I worry is that...
Are you scared of Alec in this game?
No.
Especially with Topaz as your friend?
No, not at all.
Are you scared of Emmett in this game?
No. I'm not scared of anybody in this game.
Me neither. But these people...
I'm not scared of anyone.
But these people are so scared of a beautiful sweetheart like Liza. Doesn't that make you kind of itch your brain and go...
Well, it's because they're saying that she's talking. It's not like for
Everyone's
no reason.
talking. Everyone's talking. Everyone says, okay, Liza goes this week. Gary can't play HOH next week. Do we put him up?
I know, but it was one of those things where it's like as soon as she went up, everyone talked, and then everyone came together and found out different things.
3 people came together. Everyone else went with it because they're happy they're not up. Alec,
no,
Topaz,
I'm saying
Emmett
that
feel
the
threatened.
stories came together where it was like final to deal with everyone, and everyone was like, oh my God, really? Like, you know what I mean? It wasn't. This wasn't something that like I construed or put in the air. I was just listening.
Liza has never come to me with a final 2 deal. Liza has told me that Alec went up to her and said Topaz, Peter, Alec, and Topaz, Peter, Alec, Liza as a final 4. And Liza came up and told me that. I thought Alec was your boy. Why is he coming up to me? I was like, I don't know. He's probably testing you. So Liza went back to him and said, okay, I like that final 4, but how about we add Tom? And then Alec goes, good, it was a test. These people are asking questions. They're telling Tala things to see reactions. They're digging. Just because Liza may have said Emmett is someone that we need to go after to other people in this game because he's a threat, whether Emmett heard that, it doesn't mean that was, we're going after him right now. That's in this game, he will be a threat, which is true. Later on in this game, I will be a threat. Emmett will be this threat. Someone will put us both up there, and I totally expect that. And I'm ready for that. But as of right now, in this minute, sending an ally like Liza out the door, it's going to hurt you if Emmett is in power, or Alec is in power, or Andrew is in power, or AJ is in power. Because you would be the easy toss-up for them. And I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but you need to think on that. If Liza won HOH, she would not go after Alec and Emmett if she stayed, because that would just prove that they were right. She would put up Andrew, she would put up AJ, she would put up Suzette. You know? Yeah, maybe she might put up Topaz, but she wouldn't put up you. She would not put up me. She would not put up Jillian. She would not put Emmett up. She would not put Peter up. She would not put Alec up. And then the next one, she couldn't compete. I'm just saying that people talk, not everyone's listening. Not everyone is saying, Emmett's going around and talking, Alec's going around talking, Peter doesn't talk. Everyone's going around and saying, oh, you know what, man, I like this.
You have to think too, like, Alec kind of like has a mind of his own, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely he does.
Like Alec's gonna do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Like maybe this is good for his game. If Liza goes, like he sees her as a threat. Do you know what I mean? Like,
sure.
I wanted to win the POV so I could do what I wanted to, that I said I wanted to do, and I'm really upset that I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. But as far as Alec having the POV, you have to understand that, like, he has, like, I could say, I'm definitely going to talk to him, but I'm saying at the end of the day, he has the power of veto. He's going to do what he wants to do.
He wants to leave me on there just to ensure Liza goes home.
That's what he wants to do.
That's what he told me. He doesn't want to take me off because he thinks Liza is bad for me, and they want control of me, and they want me to be, like, one of the boys.
But then...
So if that's the case, when those boys get in power, do you not think that if Emmett or
they're going to turn on you?
No. Do you think they're going to put you up?
I would hope not.
I think keeping Liza, who's been a friend to you in this game, or trying to, would be smarter for you at this point.
So what would I say to Alec?
If I can get Alec to take me off the block, and tell him, look, bro, if you were my bro, you take me off the block. You don't leave me up there as a sitting duck just in case there is a twist. You take me off right now as HOH. Maybe throw someone up there. AJ, Andrew. Andrew wants to be here. Andrew is a good player. Yes, his knees are a little out. He's a ticking time bomb, and I guarantee you, Gary, if he gets into power.
I would feel bad that he would have to go before jury, though.
Andrew?
Because he wants to be here so bad.
So does Liza. Andrew's doing just the same talking as Liza. It's just not as open. Andrew's with the boys. Okay, when Tala goes up to Andrew, talks to him, he's like, okay. Everyone's
Wouldn't it be
talking.
easier to do someone like AJ?
Sure, but this is the thing. Like, if that happens, majority of people will probably vote out. Emmett will vote for Liza to leave. Alec will probably, and Topaz will probably vote for Liza to leave. That's 3 right there. But I can convince. I will vote for her to stay. I get Tala to vote for her to stay. I get Jillian to vote for her to stay. And if Andrew's up there,
What about Alec and Peter?
Alec would probably vote for her to go. Peter would vote for her to stay. It would come down to your choice if it was a tie. And then you decide what's the best for you.
Well, if I put up AJ, obviously I keep Liza here.
Mm-hmm. She's way more valuable to you than AJ could ever be. And if AJ somehow gets HOH, do you think he's going to put up Emmett, Alec, or me? Or Peter? No, he's going to put up you Topaz, or you Suzette. Because he loves Tala.
Who?
AJ. Think about it.
Oh, I know.
Think about it, man. He's not gonna put up Emmett or Alec. He wants to be one of the boys. He's gonna put up you and Suzette. Or you and Topaz and backdoor Suzette. That would be his move. Mm-hmm. Not to say he's gonna win HOH, but not to say he's not. And if Liza wins HOH, man, she's not coming after you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Alec would take me off the block, but if I can get him to take me off the block, it's the only chance I got to keep someone in this game. Yeah.
Get him to take you off the block.
Mm-hmm. He's going to be, I know he wants Liza out bad, but for someone that's a social psychologist.
Do you want me to talk to him first?
I think if...
Hey. I'm just talking to Tom for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Come back like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I think that if you talk to him, he's just going to be like, why? And he's going to throw all this bullshit to convince you out of it. He's going to loophole you. You know what I mean? He's going to be this. When you put Liza out, do you get a feeling here like it's right? Or do you get a feeling like question, like, is this right for me? Or is this right for... Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, when I was getting... People were telling me to leave you on the block, my gut was like hollow. It felt like butterflies. And then when Liza talked to me, it was like a calming agent. Mm-hmm. It was like, you're right. And when I sat you here and you looked in your eyes, I was like, man, like this is right. This feels good. This is real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then when I took you off the block, it's like perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. And then there was that twist.
I felt it too. That's why.
And that's what I mean. Right now, I'm sitting there having dinner with Liza, and Emmett walks by and kind of looks at me with these puppy eyes, and I'm like, I'm starting to think that they're realizing how wrong they were. I'm starting to think that they're realizing, like, man, like, one, we really hurt Tom, and two, Liza really wasn't a big of a threat because she's so close with Tom, and Tom would never let her go after us, especially this early in the game. Once it's final 6 or 7, everyone's going to go after everyone. It's going to be a you two up, and I'm protecting myself, and everyone knows that. Mm-hmm. But right now, to take it away from someone that saved you and saved me personally, to not even let her, to get her out of this game because people are scared that she said she might go after people, everyone in that house is saying they're going after people. Mm-hmm. It's not right, man. It's not right to send her out the door. She's the most genuine, honest, beautiful girl I've met in this house, and she sees it, how it really is. And she was just trying to protect me and the people she cared about. And I respect that so much, man. If I can get Alec to take me off the block, I'm just saying, just think about it. Because I know for a fact, man, Liza would be better in this game with you than a lot of these people would be. I know a lot of people want her gone, but they got to give a better reason than, oh, she threatened to put me up.
Yeah, because if you go off the block, the votes. You still need. Then we're gonna have to work for votes. You can't do it alone.
I can do it. I know I got Peter. I know I got Tala. Tala is like, she's talking to you guys, but she's heartbroken that Liza's leaving. She really is. Look beneath the eyes and like really, I would vote for Liza to stay. Tala would. Honestly, if Suzette was on the block, I could probably get Suzette for her to stay. Peter would vote for her to stay. That's 4. And I could get Andrew, and that would be 5. And if AJ was on the block, okay. Emmett would vote for Liza to leave. Alec would vote for Liza to leave. Topaz would vote for Liza to leave. Jillian might even do it just because Emmett, but she might not. And even then, it's 5-4.
Okay.
I'm just saying, let's just give it one shot. It's 3 people that were scared and a lot of people doing talking. But then, you know what? If we save Liza and she gets HOH and she puts up like Andrew or she puts up someone else, is it really going to affect you if maybe down the road she puts up Alec?
Yeah.
Is it gonna affect you? No, it's going to keep you here.
Yeah.
That's all, man. Like, I don't know. It sickens me that people got scared by words of fear and they just felt like it was the easiest move to do to keep them in the game. That's not right. I don't know what Alec would do. I think Alec is really adamant on leaving me up there to make sure Liza goes home. But if I can somehow bro talk him to take me off the block, just in case there's a twist, and maybe you pump up AJ or you pump up Andrew, that's up to you, man. And if it stays the way it is, it stay the way it was. But
maybe I should talk to Alec. I feel like I want to talk to Alec.
Okay, do what you ever gotta do, man. When you talk to Alec, talk to an Alec. Don't talk to a social psychologist. Pay attention to his words, because the first thing he'll do is he'll be like, why? And he'll try to throw facts at you like you already know to reconvince you. He's not thinking on our level. He's talking in fear, personal fear. He doesn't worry about other people in this house. He's worried about Liza coming after him, which wouldn't happen because she's so close with Peter and it was just game talk. He's playing in personal fear. He's not looking out for your best interest as much as he's going to try to convince you that he is. He's not. He's playing in personal fear. Same with Emmett. They're directly coming after me, so I got to convince you that they're coming after you too. Because they're scared of Liza, of a 30-year-old beautiful girl with a soft heart that likes the social game, hasn't won a competition. They're scared of a yeah, I might go after them later on in the game. Well, if Liza's gone...
They're not. They want to work with you.
They want to work with me, I know. But
they just don't want her.
Which is fine, but if they don't want to work with her and they work with me, who else is going to start going after Gary? They're going to go after you. They're going to put you up. Everyone's going to put it eventually up, but with Liza here and a guy like Andrew or AJ gone, that gives you a couple more weeks, man. And you know what? If Emmett and Alec get in power and then they put Liza up, fine. Let them do it. Let them win a HOH for the first time. Let them win a power veto and let them put her up. But don't let them get in your head to put her up because she is your ally, man. I just want to talk to you on a real level, 100% emotion, and just be like, I know a lot of people are talking, but no one's listening and no one's feeling in this game other than a couple people, because I know you feel it right now. And my energy that I'm sensing, it's on a very, like, it's emotional level, man. Like, I feel it. She does not deserve to go, and especially out like this. If they want her out, if she's a physical threat to them, then they need to win it, and they need to put her up. But they can't use you to put her up, because then their hands are clean. It's not fair. I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to bring it on you. Of course, buddy. Thanks for listening, man.
Making me sad.
I'm sorry, man. I just don't want us to make the biggest mistake in this game.
No.
Because her leaving the door is going to be a big mistake. Be strong. Be a lion when you talk to Alec. Just be like, I want you to take Tom off because I want someone else out of this game. And if you ask why, be like, if you want Liza out of this game...
I'm going to find him right now.
Okay, bud. Just keep strong. Thanks, buddy.